This is a little weird. Hi, it's Viv. My aunt and my cousins are outside. Now it's even weirder. This is a hot mess. Hi, it's Viv. Just one part of Viv and Lex. And today we're going to be getting into a little bit of my personal journey. I have kind of been on a roller coaster my whole life in regards to weight loss and weight gain and weight loss and weight gain and weight loss and weight gain, up and down, up and down, up and down. My junior year of high school, I decided that I was going to make a concerted effort to make my body the best version that it could be. I did P90X the full 3 months, every single day. On the rest days I did the stretch video, that kind of thing. I was the smallest that I've ever been in my, after puberty life, basically. Very, very fit, very healthy, very happy. I enjoyed working out. In college, I flip-flopped a lot with my weight. There would be times when I would just eat whatever I felt like and not work out at all and just go to class and stuff. But then there was also times where I was using the gym membership that we got with the college, and I was going to classes every day and really watching what I was eating. So it was just kind of like juggling for me throughout college. Junior year of college, I went through a really big breakup, really big life transition, and fitness suddenly wasn't on my priority list anymore, which it had always been very high on my list of things to do, and it no longer was. So I gained a lot of weight. But once again, I decided that I was gonna lose a ton of weight. Again, this is like the third or fourth time, and I do it. I lost about 35, 40 pounds like a year and a half ago. I started by juicing. I watched Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead, and that inspired me, so I did a juice cleanse. I started working out a whole lot more. I would go to yoga classes a lot, and I would go to CrossFit. This is when I found CrossFit. It was about a year and a half ago. But I really just fell off the bandwagon, started eating bad again, wasn't working out, and I gained literally all 40 pounds back. So I'm back at phase 1. I weighed myself at the doctor a few months ago, and I was 220 pounds, which is pretty much where I was when I started my weight loss, a year and a half ago. I was 220 pounds, the heaviest I'd ever been. So now I'm the heaviest I've ever been again. I want this time to be different. I'm tired of juggling weight, and I've seen so many people do this. It's so hard to maintain that weight loss, to stay to it. It's so hard to make those lifestyle changes. But I feel like I'm ready. I'm someone who has an all or nothing personality. I got that from my mom. I'm either all in, doing it 100%, or I'm all out. Like, before, when I've lost weight, it's been one of those health kicks. It's been me giving everything up and doing everything I can to lose that weight. So by the time that I've lost it, I am exhausted and I'm burnt out, and I let one cheat day turn into a week of cheat days, turn into months of cheat days. I want to maintain my weight loss. I want to make this a lifestyle change. And the way this time is different is I'm not being all or nothing anymore. They're chopping down trees outside. It's upsetting the dogs. I'm embracing that I can enjoy food while I'm losing weight. Because before, all the food that I ever ate was stuff I didn't like when I'm on health kicks. Like, I would eat salads and stuff, and I do not like salad. I've decided that I don't have to force myself to eat salad to lose weight. I can eat food that tastes good. And if there are times when there's a family party or I want something on a weekend, I can have that and then still have healthy choices afterwards. That's what always gets me. I eat bad once and then I'm like, well, since I did that, I might as well eat an entire tub of cookie dough. So yes, this time is different because I'm allowing myself some grace to make some choices but still stick with it. I think that's one of the key things about losing weight in a healthy way to change your lifestyle is to accept that you can make some bad food choices and still stay healthy and lose weight. A little bit about me. I'm 26 years old. I also teach elementary school music, so I have a lot of students. I see the whole school. I have a dog. His name is Sammy, and I'll insert a clip of Sammy boy. Come here. Oh, not you. Oh gosh. This is Sammy. This is my son. He is about 34 years old, and he's very handsome. Hubbo's not as handsome. No, he's not. He's ugly and he breathes really heavy. Hubble up. Okay. Hubble. That was Hubble. If you watched Alexis's video, you know that our diet plan right now was given to us by our shared nutritionist. We've been going to a nutritionist. I've only seen her once, and that's where my original weigh-in results will come from. So at that visit, I weighed 212 pounds, and she has a very special scale there. It's called an InBody Scan, and it uses electrodes to like go through and tell you where you're holding your fat in your body, what your body composition looks like, what your BMI is, all that. So I'm gonna go over that chart with you guys so you can see my befores, and then I'm also gonna go over some of my before pictures. Okay, so this is my InBody Scan results from my first time to the nutritionist's office. Excuse the wrinkles on the page, I just had to take a picture of it. I don't have a virtual copy of this document. This box right here is one of the most important parts of the chart. Not only does it tell me what my total weight is, but it breaks down that into how much of that weight is muscle mass and how much of that weight in pounds is fat. As you can see, most of the weight in my body, 112.5 pounds, is fat. I also have quite a high amount of muscle mass, which is fine with me. When the nutritionist saw this, she said, I'm pretty strong, right? I have 56 pounds of muscle. I love being strong. I would love for that number to go up. This becomes important because as I lose weight, I might not lose as much weight as I'm thinking because my muscle mass might be rising. I might be making more muscle as I'm losing weight, but I want this total number to go down. So when I'm going to the nutritionist, I don't care at all, really, about this 212. What I'm looking for is for this number to drop significantly. And I'm hoping that this scan will help me not get discouraged in the process if this is slow to move, because this is, the fat mass is the main number that I'm worried about. Obviously, there is BMI on here, which my BMI is 41.5. That is much too high, so we're working on that. This section right here is also pretty neat because it shows you where on your body you're carrying your fat. Right arm, left arm, about 12 pounds of fat. Trunk, 52 pounds of fat. That's not a surprise there. That's where I carry most of my heaviness. And then right leg, left leg. So as I lose weight, I'll be able to see these things go down. Hopefully, this trunk will go down as well. So here's a quick overview of my inches currently. These inches were taken on 10/3/20, which this video is probably coming out a little bit later than that, but I'm calling this my current weight in inches. I do have a starting weight. I started this journey in July, September, and I went to the doctor in July before I went to the nutritionist, and I weighed 222 pounds. this is my most recent heaviest weight. So currently I am 209 pounds, which is a 13-pound change from this starting weight. Right arm, left arm, about 16 inches around. Right thigh, left thigh, somewhere about 28, 29 inches around. Chest, waist, hips, and stomach. All of this is my trouble area, so hopefully these numbers will go down as time goes on. And lastly, I just want to go over my before pictures. So I have the front view, side view, and back view. These were taken the same day that my inches were measured. So in these pictures, I weighed 209 pounds. They are considered my current weight. So Alexis said in her video, we've been eating HelloFresh. Me and Alexis have been following our nutritionist's plan for our diet so far, and it's been working really well. And I enjoy the food that we eat. I actually look forward to my lunches and my dinners every day. I love that part about HelloFresh, that I can eat really good food and still be healthy. I've also been taking some vitamins that were prescribed to me by my nutritionist. She works with the lab results I get from my general practitioner. Those vitamins will probably change as time goes on, as my panels change, my blood work changes, and as I get more healthy, I will switch to different vitamins. But yeah, the main thing I like to do to work out right now is CrossFit. I love going to the gym. I love CrossFit. It is one of the things that I look forward to. But because I am so overweight, it is very difficult for me, especially since I've just started going back again. I've only been going for this past month or so, and I cannot go every day of the week because I am very, very sore afterwards. I do push myself a little too hard sometimes. I think that the competitive nature in me comes out, and if my coach tells me to do something, I'm like, well, yeah, I'm gonna do it because I'm not fat. I can do that, but I can't necessarily always do that. So I need to scale my workouts more when I go and not have so much pride about it. But I try to go 3 times a week. And as I continue, I think that will be more consistent because I'll be able to handle more and more. I'm already feeling stronger than when I first started going a month ago. So it can only get better from here. My goal in losing weight is to not only feel better about myself and look better, but to also be healthy and be physically fit. I want to be able to do certain things like hike mountains and rock climb and run. Can't run. I'm bad at running. I wish I could run. I think something so simple. So yeah, there's lots of reasons why I want to lose weight, but the main reason is to be healthy and to be physically fit. So that's why I do things like CrossFit. That's why I do yoga. That's why I've been eating better this past month, and that's why I will continue to do that. And I will make this permanent lifestyle change. Okay, let me talk really quickly about PCOS. It stands for polycystic ovary syndrome. A lot of women have PCOS. It can affect you in so many different ways, and because it's a syndrome, it has lots of different symptoms, and it can display itself in many different ways across the spectrum. So for me personally, the way I've been affected by PCOS is hormonal imbalances since I would hit puberty, and one of those being that I gain weight very easily and I don't lose it much, and I also struggle with hair growth, specifically on my face. That's called hirsutism, and I've always been super self-conscious about the hair on my face and about my weight and the hair on my body and all that stuff. But it all kind of goes back to PCOS. There are many different PCOS diets out there. A lot of them involve lowering your carb intake, which we're already doing. So I'm going to keep you updated on that. I just recently have been getting laser treatments for my face, and those have been working wonders. I've also done electrolysis in the past. If you know what that is, if you don't, you can look it up. but I did electrolysis for about a year and saw some good results with that, but it just takes so long. So that's PCOS. Not a huge part of me. I don't think that because I have PCOS, I'm going to be fat my whole life. That is not something I will accept. I did want to mention that I do have it. For those of you who are struggling with it, I can't represent everybody because, once again, we all struggle with it in different ways. People show different symptoms. People have it in different levels, right? But for me, my two biggest symptoms of PCOS have been my hirsutism and my weight gain. We're going to be coming out with a video coming up soon when we go back to the nutritionist, me, for the second time. So there will be an update from me. I can go over my InBody Scan and then the results later of that. If you haven't yet, Alexis's video came up before mine, and she goes into a lot more detail than I do. I think hers is a little more organized. Mine's really crazy and spastic all over the place. But she does a really good job breaking down what we're doing and her health and what she's working on. So go check her video out. She does a really good job. I don't know how I'm gonna make this video fun.